continue the story. And I can actually make progress here. Any new fossil rocks that are potentially sauropods? No. 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 Nope. Alright, what about upgrading tools? Hmm. I do have enough for the hyper hammer. I'll hold off on the hyper hammer for now. How much is this? Oh, that costs the exact same. I have a feeling I'm gonna need this, so I'll buy that now. Keep on forgetting. Wrong button. And the best part is, now that I'm back live, I can go ahead and work on those fossils I've been saving until the next time I streamed, because they've been sitting in this case collecting dust. Yo. I like to clean my hand. And we're gonna look at this giant fossil rock that they gave me earlier. Boink. Oh, I think I know what this is. Oops. This is, what you call it? This is Peloro. I'm definitely using a timer here. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm definitely using a timer. There's a reason why I was saving all these timers. Because it is really awkward trying to clean these by yourself. That's why the game recommended that you're supposed to do this with multiple people. Oh my god, that's right, I forgot! You can hold down the L button to... Oh my god, I forgot about that! Okay, that actually makes things a little bit easier to navigate. More time, please. More time. Yep, Peloro. The bull. We've seen this thing a couple times. Ooh, and you know what? I could even... The next time I could also even do another challenge. Oh, there's so many challenge ideas I have in mind since I can stream this game. And one of those is something that I would love to try as well for my next run. If I'm not doing the Stegosaur run, if this is the fossil I think it is, you guys will probably know. Oh, this is actually not who I thought it was. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't get the fossil until later. Right. It's the same attribute, but I'm thinking too far ahead in the game. Oh yeah, that holding L makes things so much easier. You wonderful geniuses that made this game. Secretly having the L button have multi-use. I think this thing is called Stupendimus or something like that. Oops. Forgot to hold down the L button. More time. Oops. Gee, I wonder what kind of animal this is, guys. Like, surely it couldn't be a turtle or something. This thing actually is a decent Venusaur too. It's got like a pretty good rotation skill. Yeah, it's got confusion and it's got rotation. I believe its ability is also position lock. Yep, position lock. So you can't rotate the team while it's on the field. Yeah, it's team skill. That's 210 Fossil Power. That's really cheap for a team skill. That is super cheap. Yeah, that totally was not based off of Gamma or anything. That is a cool animation, though. Okay. The Wondrous Fossil Rock. This is a silver fossil. And yes, I remember that these things are delicate, that's why I did not use the drill. These things are rare, so want to take great care to not goof this up. Because I want to maximize the bonus that I get for this. Which means I'm going to need to buy some more time clocks.
No. Why?
No, I scratched it! Fudge! How did I scratch it? I was being so careful! That is absolutely rigged. Where the heck did I even scratch it? Yeah, I'll just donate it. Because that is so rigged, man. Unbelievable. Okay, we are going to save our progress before I clean these other fossils. Because if I so much as nick, especially the miraculous fossil, if I so much as nick that one, I'm instantly restarting. Also, I did not mean to hit quit. Okay, clean by hand. Let's try this one. Oh, this is an arm one. Much easier to clean. Come on. Almost. Don't troll me, game. Whew! Okay. You know what? Sure, let's give it to Shuno. Yes. How convenient. It happened to turn into my favorite color. And yep, that extra 10 attack. That way it can hit harder. That's good. Okay, now before I even think about cleaning that next fossil, I am getting more timers. Pronto. And since we already know what the rest of those giant fossils are, I'm just gonna just sell those for money, because I can't deposit them to auto-clean. It's too specific. They should be worth good money, right? Oh, they're only worth 300. I mean, it's better than nothing. Meanwhile, this thing's worth 50k. It's like, come on, they could at least make the giant fossil worth $1,000. Come on. Time plus. Maximum. For 6k. Yes. Even though that's not the maximum, I can have 9 of them. It's just that maximum for what I could afford. Okay. Clean my hand. Actually, hold on. Just because I already know ahead of time what that does, I want to find a specific Vivisaur first. I need to head back to Mount Krakenak. It's just a normal rock. Look at that green. Yeah, so even though it's much lower level, it at least is now catching up to the power that my higher levels are hitting for. Damaji? What I'm finding for in particular is that I'm looking for a neutral type, which is the white rock. What part of the story are you at? I'm at the part where we're about to head over to the hot springs. Like if I press X right here, go to the hot spring pool at Hot Spring Heights. That's the spot we left off at last time, but I didn't want to progress the story without it being streamed, so I was just grinding off screen for some money because I was broke. I take it that you're a fan of Fossil Fighters too? Cool. Yeah, this is my first time doing a Sauropod challenge run. I only just got the idea last minute when I was able to see that I got this game to work on here. I know on my physical copy, I did do a challenge run of using a solo power Vivisaur. So, I could probably do something like that again. But obviously, it's definitely going to be a New Game Plus thing. Wow. Okay, in your opinion, which one did you like the most? Did you like the original Champions or did you like Frontier? Which one did you like the most? Yeah, that's a Fossil Fighters fan right there. We don't talk about the third one. Yep, that's a true fan right there. Story for the first one and now gameplay for the second. I could agree with that. I like the story in the first one. But obviously, overall gameplay, I love the second one. I will definitely say, though, at least for Frontier, the buggy stuff was actually kind of fun. Being able to drive around, that one was actually fun. Especially with the racing minigame, that was actually fun. Kind of player delete 2 400 plus hour save files, one of which was 680 plus. I mean, I can see that, because I do the exact same thing for Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon. Specifically, the original trilogy, not the ones after Insomniac and Naughty Dog. Those ones don't count. I'm talking about the OG Crash Bandicoot trilogy and the OG Spyro trilogy. I will 100% those games and delete them and just do it all over again on a whim. Alright, what kind of questions you got for me? It's Earth type. It felt like they had a car prototype and the team was told to build around the cars. Spent like 300 hours in the car extreme crash of a game. Sorry, I'm very fossil-piled and... Oh, that's fine. Stats are far superior to those of other sauropods. This narcoleptic beast could be a real game changer if deftly used. And that is why it is basically banned in most competitive tournaments, because it is that broken. The greater the range, the grander the wallet. Menchie. Long-necked or long-tailed Vivosaurs like Menchie can launch mighty attacks from miles away. It's too bad they're such lumbering behemoths. Makes their speed low. I have things to say about the third game, but Champions is where it's at. I would agree. Champions, I believe, is the easiest one to get into. Like, no matter, like, what your playstyle preferences, I think Champions is the go-to. If you want to be introduced into Fossil Fighters, this is, like, the go-to to just jump in and just play it. How many hours do I have in the suit? Honestly, I don't even know how many hours I have. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know how many hours I have. I just know that I played and beaten all 3 games. Like, I did as much as I possibly could in all 3 games. estimate, if I was to take a wild guess, I probably have somewhere around, just Champions alone, I believe I have like over 300 hours. Not including what I've been playing on here, obviously. But like about over 300 hours on Champions. I probably have like 200 on the first one. And then on the third one, I probably have like 120 hours on that one. Don't tell me that's all the fossils already. You mean tell me I didn't find a single Bracky? Nah, bro. Ain't no way I didn't find one. I feel ripped off. Did you know the elemental damage screws that all the rivers? Broken as in it doesn't work? Or broken as in that it's calculated incorrectly? It doesn't calc it correctly? I had a feeling because there were situations where I was expecting to either take more damage or do more damage than I was thinking, and then I get way less than what I was expecting. Okay, this has to be Brachiosaurus. Yeah, that's what it always felt like to me whenever I noticed that I was fighting elemental boost Vivosaurs. Like Pelora, for example, is a common one when you're just playing through the story. You just run into random trainers that have Pelora. Someone DM me? Oh, it's just a notification from another Discord. Okay. Just a different game. Heard that from the Discord? Ah. Yeah, I remember I joined the Discord for Fossil Fighters more recently because I found out that people were still keeping this game alive and actually hosting tournaments and whatnot. Which I was excited for, because, like, yes, this niche game that I've tried to explain to so many people, and they look at me going, I don't know what it is. Finally, like, I could see that there is actually a group of people that actually know this game and are actually keeping it alive. It doesn't get enough recognition. Like, Nintendo, please, make a fourth game, please. People need to be aware of this franchise. It has potential. Jesus. Money. Honestly, if they were to just magically just say the next Fossil Fighters game is on Switch too, that'll just give me a very good reason to buy it. Despite the dramatic price, that'll be a good reason for me to actually want to get it. Even though I plan to get it anyway because, you know, the next Pokemon generation, whenever that comes out, and then when the next Smash Brothers game comes out. Goodbye! Boink! Rip. What do you mean? That is definitely... Okay, this bot does not know what that term means. That is dumb. Yeah. Allow that, please. I swear, this bot does not know some stuff. Yeah, they need to focus on using the formula from the first and second game. I hated the battle mechanics inside the third game. I absolutely hated it. Like, sure, the second game is different than the first game, but it was more of an extension of the first game. Say hello! Oh, I just found a normal rock. I'm doing a challenge run where I clean all the fossils in the dig site to max before moving to the next. Oh, wow. So wait, does that also include, like, if you're doing a new game for this, does that also include that you have to grind everything from the first dig site first to get the money to buy the upgrades for the sonar so you can find the other pieces and do those first before you go to the next dig site? That's what I figured. Because honestly, it'd just be a little bit too easy if you only just did the bare minimum you could do, and then you just moved on to the next dig site, yeah, that makes sense. Because then you'd have to backtrack anyway, after the fact. So it's better to just grind it there. Who's this? Troll fossil! I wish there was like a convenient way to tell without risking the fossil breaking to see if there's like if you're dealing with a fossil that is just more fragile than paper. Yeah, it's just a setting on the how I have the bot. That one at least makes more sense. Dang, what did Todd do to you? Who's this? I know I already dug up Compy. Who's this? Wait, did I revive Karka? I don't remember if I revived a Carcharodontosaurus on this profile. Yeah, to be fair, that is a given right there. That you could always just use the drill to test for the hardness. But it's like... sometimes, like, you just don't expect it sometimes, and you just, like, autopilot. And then you just, like, okay, hammer, bang, failure. Oops. Especially when it comes to that cleaning, side mission that you can do. Where you just have to clean and clean and clean and clean fossil after fossil, and they just get harder and harder to clean. Like, that sucks when you get a troll fossil. That sucks. Because you already have to be so careful because you have a larger quota to meet. Yeah, I don't know why they do it for dark fossil rocks, because you have no choice but to use the hammer. You literally have no choice but to use it. Which means you're gonna damage the fossil. It's dumb. Smash rocks with Hyper Hammer if I nick it. I could have sworn I already revived the Compy on this profile. Maybe it was on my test playthrough. Oh yeah, that's right, because you can choose to just not learn to dig up, to not get the ability to find dark fossil rocks, right? That's smart to do. Just so you never have to encounter that problem.
How's your game going?
It's going pretty alright. Getting ready to clean off my very first miraculous fossil. But before I do that, I want to find a Brachiosaurus so I can give it the miraculous fossil. cleaning Trima Dark Fossil Challenge? Impossible. Yeah, I remember that. Like, I would genuinely, like, any of, like, the programmers or, like, developers of this game literally present them one of those dark fossils and go, here, go ahead and get a smashing success. Like, lower the bar a little bit. Go ahead, get a smashing success rating on this dark fossil right here. Go ahead. Hello there, Ellison Ray. Okay, so out of curiosity, did you find out yourself, or did somebody tell you that when it comes to clearing the dust away from fossil rocks when you're cleaning, that you could just press the L button instead of using a microphone? Troll fossil. I bet you this is for Anata Titan. That little goofball goober. Yep. Yeah, I be spamming it too. I literally found out about pressing the L button as a substitute for the microphone in this game by complete accident. I think we were on a road trip and I brought my DS along with me. I just happened to just press it by accident for like no reason, and I saw that it was blowing away the dust. You talking to me, Allison Ray? If so, then yes, I am. Yes. Aw, there's no Buster Probe. Ellison Ray, thank you so much for following. I hope you're doing well. I was planning to stream a little thing I had planned for Path of Titans, but sadly that kind of like fell through. So I decided to go with this because this was kind of my original plan anyway. The mic is mapped to the L key on the emulator. No, so what it is that an official copy, like on physical hardware for Fossil Fighters Champions specifically, if you press the L button, it works the same thing as using the microphone whenever you're cleaning a fossil. I have no idea why that works, because I've tested it for a lot of other different games that use a similar concept, and none of them have worked. I was supposed to clean today, but I messed up and biked too much. Now regretting my previous decision for this month. Oh no. How are things for you? They're more or less okay. I mean, to be fair, literally did just go through, like, the most stressful time of the year. I'm just glad it's over. And can't wait to do it again next year! Yay!
This is why you do it in advance.
Oh, it's not even a matter of doing it in advance, it's the matter of also remembering. It's like, so, did you remember to actually store your files in a place that you'll actually find them when you need them again? Let me see. Both games, if you spam both bumpers, it dust clears. Oh, wow. Yeah, at least for Fossil Fighters, like, I imagine that it works for some reason in this game. It's just programmed that way officially. Every other game that involves, like, the same concept of, like, digging fossils and cleaning them, it doesn't work. Yeah, I think, yeah, he just, that was my friend Swag. He just left VC. I think maybe his Wi-Fi died. Yeah, what I was saying is that for the L button, because the R button for me, it doesn't work, but the L button, it clears away the dust when you're cleaning inside of Fossil Fighters. I don't know why it's programmed that way, because that has nothing to do with emulation or anything. That's literally if you pull up the physical hardware with a physical copy of the game and press the L button when you're cleaning, you'll clear away the dust. But I've tried every single other dino game that has, like, fossil cleaning and the dust builds up. You have to use the actual microphone. Yes, the one talking right now, yes, that is me, Dinozard, yes. I don't think this is Brachiosaurus. Oh, no, this is Brachiosaurus, but it's the wrong piece. Fudge. Oh! I got too greedy. Other dino games didn't big brain like Fossil Fighters, that's why it's the GOAT. Yeah, you're right. I'm so confused, You're fine, Allison Ray, you're fine. Maybe this dark fossil rock? Nope, it's a dung fossil. I can already tell. Okay, I think this one's Brachiosaurus. Please, oh please, oh please. It is the right shape. No, it's not. It's too fragile. Sadness. Another dung fossil. No, I'm the only one that's streaming. I'm just inside of a Discord call. That's all. Who is this stegosaur? Is this Kentrosaurus? Because I already dug up Dacentrillus. Yeah, I go by Dinozard to most people. The one that is streaming right now. Let me see. I don't really tell people, like, my actual name, but I always just go just by my tag, Dinozard. Though sometimes I do also, like, respond to Miranda as well. Which, if people have, like, seen my streams for a while, whenever you get to name the character that you're playing, you'll kind of notice a trend that I always name myself Miranda. There's a reason for that. Are you a friend of Dinozard? No, we're the same person. Plus, I don't have that many friends anyway. is the loneliest number. Though for some reason, people really like me for some reason on dinosaur survival games. They really like me for some reason. I don't know why. Like, honestly, you could, like, inside the Discord, you could, like, honestly, like, ask, like, how many people? Bruh, are you kidding me? Why? Why, game? Why? Why?! Oh no, I have a model, I just haven't been using it that much lately. Because I've just been too lazy to just turn on the app. That's what the picture on the empty square in the bottom right of the screen, that's where my avatar is supposed to go, but I've just been too lazy to turn it on. As a matter of fact, hang on. Let me just do this real quick. Do this. Where's it at? Oh my god, it is. It is kind of laggy right here. Oh my goodness, it is lagging! Okay, there we go. Hello! Hmm? Why someone's name is showing your screen? Are you talking about over here on the bottom left over here? Because if you're wondering about the thing on the bottom left of the screen over here, that's just me just letting people know who made my entire like stream layout and who also made my model. I thought it was done. Let me just move the camera slightly. how the model turned out. I did specifically request that the color scheme was more towards how the character is supposed to look when I pick a specific coloring scheme for them whenever I play a Hat in Time. It's been quite a while since I've streamed that game. I just haven't found like any like levels that I could like play that were like real levels. You thought it was a 2D half body? Nope, it's a full model, like a full model. It's a full 3D model. Out of curiosity, could I potentially like move this camera a little bit more? No, I can't really do that. I keep on trying to experiment with like positions for my camera just so that the model like follows me more consistently. Cause I just have just a basic camera just hooked up to my monitor right now. If I remember to like sit in my chair like properly, then it works pretty fine, but if I start to get a bit lazy, then you'll definitely notice, because the model will like randomly just like open its mouth and just go ah, because I'm not looking in the correct direction. Oh, what did you miss? Actually, could I put the camera like... Hold on. Can I actually do this? I think I could do that. I am? I don't really think I have that good sense of being funny. At least, like, not on my own. The most funny that I'm used to doing is just, like, references. Oh, it's nothing to do with the model. It's literally just my camera positioning. I just keep on like just fiddling around with the camera, just trying to find a good spot. Just cause sometimes I just sit weird. Let's see. As a matter of fact, let me see right here real quick. Where is it? Where is it at? I think that should do it. I just try to recalibrate, because I moved the camera, I just try recalibrating it. So hopefully that works a little better. Not again. Whew! Okay. Don't worry, we saved it. Little scratch, but we saved it. The hair doesn't move. And it's not that big of a deal since with my setup, like, I'm not really moving my head too terribly much. But, oh man, if there was a plushie for this character, oh my goodness, like, actual, like, official plushie, I would want to buy that in a heartbeat. Like, you have no idea how bad I would want that. Oh, that's everything. And believe me, I've tried to look. I went to the official merch store for A Hat in Time, and they had Hat Kid. They had Hat Kid when she has her Nyakuza outfit. They had a conductor. And then the most recent plushie they had was not Mustache Girl. Instead, they decided Bow Kid. Yay! Technically I do have somebody, like, working on a touch-up for this model, but it's kind of just been on hold for a while just because things have just been kind of crazy on both of our ends. So, couldn't have, like, too much progress being made. So an updated model of this is kind of just on the back burner for right now. But when the time comes, there should be a nice improved updated model of this. I'm okay with doing this for right now. I'm still used to the first game. Whenever you upgraded your stuff, I was waiting for the little jingle. How did it go? It was like a ding 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 ding. I keep on expecting that there's gonna be a jingle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like what my modeler is like looking into doing. They just haven't been able to like get the ball rolling necessarily for everything that they're trying to do for it. Just because times have kind of been hard like these last couple months. No, that's perfectly fine. My streams are normally like kind of dead and quiet because people don't really talk. Wait. Wait, is Brachiosaurus inside of Mount Krakenek? Or was it in Rainbow Canyon? Shoot, I forget. Do I dare go into Google and look it up? I don't mind it. It's actually a breath of fresh air. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna look it up on Google real quick. I just need to know if I'm going to the right place for Brachiosaurus. So just give me 1 second. Fossil Fighters Champions. Brachio. Yeah, I was right. It is Mount Krakenek. I knew it wasn't crazy. Well, where I can found... Oh, yeah, I have the information just right here on the bottom left of the screen. They're just on Twitter. Nova Emily 3. Okay, that has to be Brachiosaurus. Don't got enough FP. They are a girl as well. And she is very sweet and very talented. She's really nice to talk to. And she does do some good work. I have worked with her for a couple of years. That's why I trusted her to make this model for me. Cora? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Alright, just give me 1 second. Somebody is asking for my attention right now, and I'm pretty sure she's getting my attention because she's trying to go outside. Is that why you're here? Huh? Oh! Don't jump in my chair! Watch it! Okay. Sorry about that. She was just being really aggressive. So rough. She almost scratched me really bad. Alright, let me see. Do you know other artists other than that? Well, well, not really in terms of, like, streaming stuff, but I do, inside of my Discord, I do have two very wonderful friends that are very talented artists, that if you join the Discord, I would be happy to, point you in their direction. Very good friends of mine. Geez, how long has it been since we've been friends? It's been such a long time. I actually have to think about it. It's like, how long has it been? Yeah, but definitely join on my Discord if you want to properly communicate with them to see about getting, like, any artwork done for yourself. Definitely join the Discord, because they use Discord a lot. Yes, of course. Let me grab real quick. Holy frame rate. We have Tiger Girl Shelby. And good lord, their Discord profiles are too flashy. It's lagging my frames. And we have Athena Kazuha. Two very close friends of mine that I've known for years. And they're both very talented artists. Keep on pressing the wrong button. We're gonna gamble. How much defense did I give me? Yeah, honestly, this position for the camera is honestly a lot better than what I had before. I can actually, like, relax inside of my chair. Bruh. Why does everyone want these pieces? I saw it first! I forget, does Shunosaurus get inflamed? Because I'm pretty sure it gets a support move. Scooch my chair a little bit to the side because I'm a bit too close to my desk. I just had to see what that Discord notification was. I'll respond to the DM a little bit later. Alright, I should have the Brachiosaurus piece now. And then I can use the gold fossil. And it'll be a very valuable member of the team. Save progress! Brachiosaurus, here we come. Yep, that is 100% Brachiosaurus. I was hoping there'd be a Buster Probe. Steady. Steady. Yes, I'm petty. I want that 100%. Alright, now we're gonna clean this one. Honestly, the Miraculous Fossil Rock, honestly, the first thing I thought about is that it kind of just reminds me of gingerbread. I scratched it. Look right there. I messed up. So, nope, that is a reset right there. Nope. I am resetting. Nope. Mm-mm. And that is exactly why I saved immediately before starting it. halfway there. More time. I don't remember this being this hard to clean. Okay, we're still good. More time. Come on. Okay, we're good. That was close. Whew! Okay, whew. Got it. And giving it to Brachiosaurus. A super evolver may emerge. Wait, does that actually like... Oh! Okay, so it actually tells you if they actually Mega Evolve. Okay. No, you didn't really miss anything. It was just me just cleaning the gold fossil. We're getting our first super evolver. Yep, it's got the ability Power Scale as well. Nice. Though I'm probably, like, never gonna use this skill because it's 890 fossil power. It's literally gonna take everything I've got just to use that. The other abilities, though, I could reasonably use them. Especially the rotation skill, I could definitely make use of that. And you are going straight onto the team because you have very valuable attributes that I need. Having access to Power Scale is beautiful. Now, the question is... Honestly, I don't make much use out of Chimera necessarily. Tobo is kind of like my consistent, like, damage dealer, but that's only just because it was my starter and it has just all of that, you know, all those extra stats. Yeah, sure. Plus, if I ever suffer a confusion status, I don't want Toba to just randomly just decide to hit sacrifice and then it just has no HP anymore. I noticed my avatar's face was like freaking out for a second just because I moved my hand. It's like, that was kind of weird. I haven't seen that happen before. Yeah, it's thinking I'm closing my eye when I put my hand up. Drop off! For donation points. You know what? Speaking of donation points, by any chance... Oh, no, it's 2,500 for it. Dang. I'm gonna need a lot more. I'll save you for New Game Plus for a Stegosaur playthrough. And I might as well save you if I do a Hadrosaur playthrough. Save you guys for an Ice Age playthrough. Donate you because I don't use theropods. Definitely saving you because you're just cool. Hmm. Honestly, should I look into doing a pterosaur playthrough as well? I already know who the ace is going to be for it. It was going to be Hopter. Because that'll bring extra layer of challenge because it has Berserk mode. I know I'm never going to use you. I'll think about the pterosaur playthrough. I'll think about it. Because it's going to be, like, super hard. Definitely. Because pterosaurs have no defense and they have no HP. They're literally just speed demon glass cannons. Like, you've already seen, like, battles before when I fight some fossil fighters that they have, like, a pterosaur and I just one-shot it. Just casually. Like, it's not even close. Yeah, we'll just sell the dark fossils. Beep. Alright, so now that that's sorted out... let's go ahead and continue the story. Definitely coming back to Hot Spring Heights off-screen to get some money grinding, because I'm broke again. Ew, the water's turned all goopy and gross. I'm out of here. Ah! The water's all sticky! Help me! Can't get out! What's wrong with this water? It's all jiggly. Oh my gosh. It's not water. It's jelly! Wait, hold on. No. It's grape jelly. That's gotta feel so weird and nasty. Just literally just sitting inside of... Not just jelly. No, not just jelly. Warm jelly. Because it's a hot spring. That's gotta feel like so grody. Alright, now we can head into the crater. Okay, sure. You wanna help? I won't say no. Cool beans. Ah, there really wasn't that many fossils. Yes, I am prepared for battle.
Roar! Name's Lister, and I'm gonna rock your world!
Alright, what's he got? I should be okay. Just go with this formation for now. Don't think the trike is really gonna do much. Damn, the sauropods are slower than everything else, who would have guessed? He's choosing not to attack. How much HP you got? Yeah, Chimera's not strong enough to one-shot that. Let's just buff you up. Yeah, we went from 26 attack. It was 26, right? 26 attack to 46? Ow! Major damage? Chimera should be strong enough to take out Trike from here. Because you gotta go. And then we'll start chipping away at the Rex. Ow. attack up, please? Gamble on it? Or defense boost. Wow, so that gives me 30 defense. Wow. He's not gonna attack. I knew it. One. There we go, attack up. So that gives me 20 more attack. I'll gamble on it. Woo! Super Inflame! So that's plus 40 attack. Was this KO? Booyah! Hang in there, Chimera. Alright, Raiden. I need you to do big damage. Get a crit. Yeah, if he crits me, Chimera's donezo. Bro, man did not even attack. What? Okay, please get attack boost. Attack boost, attack boost. Not defense! I want an attack! Wow, a crit actually would have killed. Shuno is actually kind of strong. Goodbye. Control, Alt, Delete. Gross.
What is this nonsense?
Oh no.
This is literally that situation. Boy, did I just catch you having fun?
The Calesio Cup's Round 5 matches will now begin. Joanne has been selected as Miranda's Round 5 opponent. We have a correction. Princess Pooch will be Miranda's opponent. Please prepare, then check in at Ilium Village's Fossil Stadium. Alright, let's go ahead and get to round 5. Hello, Princess Pooch and Joanne. The next match is Joanne versus Miranda. Sorry. We have just been informed that Princess Pooch will be battling instead. Combatants should enter the stadium immediately. Oh my god, 40%? And I already know how you guys work, but geez, you gotta go 40% across the board? And you got a poison skill. Alright, definitely not bringing Shuno. We're bringing Nigel. Just in case I get poisoned so I can use Rally Cry. Holy... 40%? At this low of a level? That actually did solid damage. Okay, that's actually a respectable position. Can I enhance that? Yes, I can. You have got to go. Before you cause any trouble. You gotta go. That's gonna hurt. Ain't chancing nothing. No damage rolls or nothing. Ain't chancing it. Max range. Outta here. Don't need you causing no trouble. Ow. Stop picking on Raiden! Oh no. Okay, nobody got confused. Wait a second. Aha! Big damage. Jesus, you've only just been bullying him! Why you bully me? Bro's at no health. Okay, here's what I can do. I have just enough to do this, which should take you out. Or not. But Nigel, clean up. Perfect. Move you back. And then you finish off that one. Boink. Let's go! That's nice. The red mask. Oh, that's what the masks did. That's right. All round 5 matches of the Coliseo Cup have been completed. Also, a new dig site is now open, Ice Grip Plateau. Ice Grip Plateau is a frigid dig site of massive ice flows on a vast sea. Fighters are urged to travel there and prepare for the semifinals. I just need video games, DVD players, about 300 cell phones, and the world's largest flat screen TV. Oh, wow. It's like both of you are the exact same guy. Huh? Oh, right. Sorry, Domby, but I had to go do a little karaoke. See, if I sing for 6 hours or so, it aligns all my energy and gives me maximum power. So, yeah, I think you can relax now, Domby. I've got a plan that'll cancel that cup in a flash. It's groovy, man. You're gonna love it. Yeah, but your plans were, like, totally useless, right? You gotta be like me, guys. You gotta, like, expand your mind.
I must admit, after seeing these two fools flail about, I have doubts about your plan will succeed so easily. However, Lola, you are one of my 3 commanders, and I suppose you deserve at least one chance. Very well. We shall execute Lola's plan immediately.
Aw, thanks, Don B. But I could maybe use a little help from the boys.
Goal, Lester, you will give Lola whatever assistance she requires. And make no bones about it, I will not accept another failure.
Of course, Don Boneyard. Whatever you wish.
Oh man, I don't want to play second fiddle to some backup singer. But yeah, alright, do it.
You're totally gonna love this plan, Don B. I promise. All the fighters will be like, bummer! And then we'll be all like, woo!
we got here? I saw you. It's the professor. What happened to you this time? Did you forget your lunch again? Oh wait, he's just asleep. Good heavens! I appear to have fallen asleep! How terribly careless of me! What? Actually, you don't really have to. Well, yes, in the distant past of long ago, the kingdom of Callisto was ruled by King Zhonga Zhonga. And then one history class later. And that is everything we know so far. Yes, quite. I was like sitting through history class.
Turns out Snake is very effective at murdering birds.
Bob? I assume?
Turns out Snake is very effective at killing pterosaurs.
Yeah, I assume you're talking about Beast of Bermuda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always noticed that,
Like Trope, its wing beat does like 0 knockback to it.
I mean, I figure because it's like it just only makes sense. Like
right.
every single time I played as a snake, velos and birds just did not mess with me because it's like, dude, what can they do to me that I can't just like do to them and kill them before they kill me?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like if you're a bird
Yeah,
and you see a snake on land, then it's like, hey, guess what? It's gonna spit at you.
Yep. Yeah, I decided to grab an abandoned egg of a pteranodon. And when I spawned in, I went to a water source, and I see 3, like, 2.0 plus tropes fly over me, and I'm like,
Oh no, this is where I
what's
die.
the bet? No, they didn't see me, but I kept it in the back of my mind. And when I got kind of dookie and Harrods, I was like, okay, I want to go and trial grind my snake that I had.
Mhm.
Um, and so I'm like, wait a minute, I'm kind of close to where I saw those tropes. No way they're still there. They had a nest. They
Oh
had a nest.
no! Oh
And
no!
so what I did, I saw little tropes leaving it, so I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. So I go to it, and it's like on like one of those pillars. It's in the Outlands area. It's kind of that little water source that's right next to the Savannah River
Yeah, I know the
in
one.
the Outlands quadrant
Yeah.
area.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm on one of those pillars right below their nest, and two of them come in, land. I go up, almost murk one of them. It flies away. I didn't realize the other one was completely sleeping until it was too late, so they fly off. Then they decide, one of them decides to come back for round two and tries to hit me with the
The
wing
wing.
beat to like knock me off, and it does nothing to me, and now he can't fly away. So I just murder him, and then I murder a couple of their eggs because I'm like, fuck these tropes. They're tropes. So then I I hit a few of them actually a few times because they kept trying to fly over me, and I kept hitting them in the air.
Wow.
Um, and then so they go over to another rock, not very far from me because I had venom on them, so they were probably needing to heal off their venom.
Yeah.
Um, and so I'm like, no way, right? And so I sneak up to the rock. I'm going up the rock, and then they notice me in the final, or I get a bite on one. I get one bite on them, and then they fly away. And so
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, whatever. I need to go to Ashen Island to continue doing stuff. I already killed one of them. It's fine. These are all like 2.0 plus tropes or something like that. I think I'm like 1.4. Um, and so I go to Ashen Island, and what do I see as I get onto the island? I see a trope fly past over me to the little pillars next to the little mini combat shrine.
Oh no.
And I'm like, dude, what are these guys doing? They saw me swim. Like, so for more context, when I was leaving the area going towards the ocean, one of them was trying to harass me. It didn't work because they can't really do anything to me.
Right.
So they knew I was going in that direction. And so what I do is I go to that pillar and I sit up there and I wait. And sure enough, they're deciding to chill there with their new nest of eggs. Um, and so I try to murk one of them. It kind of fails. So I keep harassing them. And then I take their gore and I try to go down with it. And then they're trying to hit me. I spit one of them. I spit at one of them and hit him midair. I was kind of impressed by that. And then they all decide to screw off. They're done.
Finally.
And so I'm like, okay, fine. I need to go to the actual island and get the water source anyways. It's fine. So I do that. I go to the main water source. Bro, they decided to sit on the rock with the plane. And I'm like, no way. They just had an encounter with a snake that they know is semi-aquatic. And it's the same snake as before. No way they would decide to go on a rock and AFK, right?
Right.
Oh, I was wrong. So one of them lands. I wait for the other one is like circling around, probably searching for me, if anything. Probably thinking the coast is clear. My snake is uber, what's it called? Camo for this, for Ashen Island. It's pretty hilarious. I didn't even mean for that to happen. It just was. But so the first one leaves. Second one goes completely AFK, has a little baby underneath him. I kill him and the baby. So now I killed two out of the three massive tropes.
Wow.
Probably like 2.5 tropes. I found it hilarious.
That is hilarious because, like, bro, they did not learn their lesson one singular time.
I gave them multiple chances, but no. Why would they? Why
bot
would
players,
they
man.
adhere to my?
Bot players and also trope player brain rot.
Yeah, and I didn't feel bad because these were trope players.
Yeah, no, don't feel bad. They trope players. Don't feel bad. They don't
I
deserve
was
pity.
like, this is way too easy. That's what I was thinking to myself. I was like, this is way too easy.
There
These
are
guys are way too stupid to be real.
there are literally
Like, how did they?
there's 3
I'm on.
different players. There's 3 players specifically. You should, under any circumstances, you should never have pity on. Top of the list is tropes. Second place is Mozas, and then third is Mega Rats. Never have pity on those 3 people ever. They don't deserve it. Whatever bad thing happens to them when they're playing, they deserved it. I don't care if they were doing nothing. They deserved it. And how convenient. Those are all 3 things that I just refuse to play in Bob. I wonder why.
Yeah, no, it was just. It was so stupid. Like, these were all 3 of the same part of the same group.
How do you let that happen to you? With this many of you in your group, how do all of you just let this happen? How? I could get if it was like a different person every single time. It's the same dude that's been killing you guys. How? It's the same dude, and you did the same thing multiple times that got you killed, and you still did it. You just did not learn your lesson.
Let's go to an extremely easy position for a snake to get to.
It's like, hey, in case you guys didn't read the patch notes, snakes kind of have to do this more often because they can't just go fishing anymore because they get food poisoning from it. So expect them to be hunting you guys every chance they see you. Not because they necessarily want to, it's because now they have to. Yeah, one of the nerfs they gave Snake was that all snakes.
All snakes.
That was one of the nerfs they gave Snake, is that it is no longer a piscivore. It has to eat regular meat. It can't eat fish anymore.
They should have at least made I feel like they should have made semi.
Able to eat. I mean, honestly, I'm fine with this. I really dislike when you get bigger and you have to eat fish and meat.
Right, but
granted, eating fish is sometimes nice, like just having an Argonotus.
Yeah.
But you can also just get a Mala pretty easily.
Yeah, like, I get the reason that they did that because, I mean, how many times were we tired of seeing on official servers like a 6.0 plus Aqua Snake just suddenly pop into existence and just nuke you when you're just trying to cross a little stream of water?
Yeah, I was trying to play an Archelon, and I ran into 2, probably 8.0 plus snakes. I was a 1.0 Archelon, and they were as widthy as my head.
Yeah. Like, Snake was the only reliable thing that was also dangerous to everything. That people on official could just say, yeah, that 5.0 like growth cap that most people can't manage because it's too demanding. Yeah, Snake just like, whatever. Like, nah. Like, dude, that had to be changed. They had to change that. They had to make it harder on them. They deserved it because, no. Having the food requirements of basically a Velo and the stomach contents of a Velo, but having the capability to be dangerous to literally everything in the game, yeah, nah, you deserve that nerf. But I can grow my Velo to 6.0 and no one bats an eye about that. Okay, it's because a Velo by itself doesn't do anything. A snake can.
Most a Velo can do by itself is rob your nest.
Or if you're like an unfortunate like apex that doesn't have nimble, it's like, well, guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die.
Just pray for a jank Bob hitbox. That's all you have to hope for. Just hope for a jank Bob
Bro.
hitbox.
The amount of jank hitboxes I have seen lately. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, yeah, even in like some like YouTube compilations, I've been noticing more jank hitboxes where they literally show them like fighting somebody, and then alright, let's see them in slow motion. Literally nowhere near them at all. Like, not even like, oh, you know, maybe it was like some server delay and like you were like a few inches backwards. No, we're talking this person was a whole character body length away from them, like not even on their screen, far away. And it's like, yeah, that hit. Like, there's no way it hit.
Bum, bum, bum.
Person was not even on your screen in this video. They were not even on the screen, and game says that you got hit? Nah.
Hello.
Yellow.
Hello.
Hello. It is me. Your worst enemy. Wait, are you at the final boss?
No. This is only like the halfway point of the game. On the plus side, I did just get our first Mega Evolve. Raiden. I got a Brachiosaurus and I Mega Evolved it.
Still doing the thing.
Still doing the thing.
Doing the thing.
Let's see. It's about to be 7 o'clock. It has been 3 hours.
What you doing?
I mean, we did make some decent progress. I think I'm okay with taking a break, because I do have to respond to, like some DMs and a text message I just got. So, I think I'll just go ahead and end the stream right there. And I think the next time I stream...
Will be in 346 days.
Yeah, sure, what he said. I'll try my best to stream again on Friday to try to follow my schedule I have set up. Friday and Saturday.
Andrea,
Yes.
do we want to try organizing a repo game?
We
with
can
a
try.
bunch of people?
We can try. I mean,
You want to join Sam?
yeah, I was about to say, since Sam is here, do
Nah,
you want to join Repo for a little bit?
Repo? Repo Depot?
I gotta make a godly snake.
A godly snake to die a Capros?
Actually,
Oh yeah, have you met any
No,
Capros
no.
yet?
Yes. Terrestrial definitely deals with them much better. But
I
if
mean,
you are if you are big enough, you can just coil and you can face tank them.
Yeah,
The Capro
they
can't
have
do
terrible
anything.
helpful.
Yeah.
Wow,
You may do less damage, but your coil also mitigates their damage.
so wait.
Does the semi-coil mitigate damage?
No, it does not.
Not-
I can confirm it. I can 100%
Oh, it
confirm semi does not get damage reduction, only terrestrial. And when you fully invest
thought
into it, it gets like
only-
16% damage mitigation when you fully
I
invest
thought
into
it
it.
it only got that mitigation if you invest into it.
No, it just naturally has it.
Oh,
But
really?
Yeah.
yeah, but when
On
you invest fully into it for terrestrial, when you fully invest into it, it's like 16% damage mitigation. It's not a lot, but that's only because it's such a low tier talent that they didn't want to make it too strong.
Mhm.
But honestly,
But-
I'm surprised to hear terrestrial face tank anything because of just
Yup.
how squishy it is, dude. It's like,
Yeah, no.
Like,
Terrestrial
bro,
can
like,
face tank
the-
a Capro quite easily, unless the Capro is like massive, where there's multiple. But
I-
even then, you can just kind of.
I'm generally surprised.
If
Oh,
you
wait!
invest in dart, at least you dart better.
Wait, now
Capros.
I understand. I just realized. Because I was thinking, it's like, but wait, even though snakes do 50% reduced damage to Capros, I just remembered coil negates that because when you coil, your damage is boosted by 50%, so it levels out. I forgot. So that's why they're able
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if you just coil against the Capro, you should be generally fine. Unless the Capro is like Godzilla.
And also make sure that you turn your venom off, because,
Yes. And do not spit at them. It does not work.
yeah. In case people didn't read the patch notes, Capro is indeed immune to any and all attacks that deal venom.
But yeah. I normally just avoid them.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to.
I mean, yeah, that's what I figure. I mean, for the most part, like, from a defense, for most snakes, the way I see it is that you just try to, like, climb up the trees to avoid the Capros and hope that they can't angle their jumps to get you. And then if you're just a full aquatic snake, then it's like, I just
You
pray
just
that
fire away.
you just pray that you're faster than them, I'm guessing. Because I don't know how
can
fast they
also
are in
just-
comparison.
They are not very fast. Capro's dart is kind of dookie.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how the
Yeah.
dart was in
Yeah,
comparison.
Aqua Snake has a really good dart.
Yeah. Like, base speed, like, if
semi
you're
isn't,
just
like,
normally swimming,
super bad.
Capros do feel decently
ge-
fast. It was just the dart that I was concerned about.
I genuinely think it's the best dart in the game.
It probably is, to be honest.
It would make sense considering that, you know, they had to go overboard with Snake to make sure that the full aquatic could actually stand its ground against how broken the aquatics are.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Because that
Not
was always the
even
concern that
reasonable.
everyone had, is that, okay, we're adding Snake to the game. Alright, full aquatic Snake. Okay, so what does it do versus Moza? What does it do versus Elasmo?
it doesn't have a better health pool than
Yes.
Elasmo.
It does, yes.
I mean, like, Semi gets, like, fucking 600 health.
Yeah, like,
Or
Like-
800 health
like
or something
base HP, Semi has 200 more HP than Terrestrial. And I can already tell you, 3 out of 3, a 1.3 Semi with 3 out of 3 Constitution has 898 HP. So just under 900 health. And if you get 5 out of 3, it gets over 1,000 HP.
like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pretty realistic for an aquatic snake to have, like, 1100 HP at, like, 1.3.
Yeah.
Oh, very easily. Very easily. Like,
The 1.0 health like 1,000.
yeah, like, I've already tested on the deathmatch server with the settings that they have on it. Full 3 out of 3 con on a full aquatic snake. It has,
It's tankier and learn, I believe.
yes, by a good margin. It has, like, 1,600 HP. So it's like, so it even has, like, more health than, like, a para, even, too.
Please do not touch me, Mallows. Oh my gosh!
Alright, so that's gonna be it for my stream. I'll try to be back on Friday with more Fossil Fighters, and maybe anything else that I have, maybe in the backlogs. Hopefully we
Snake
can
stream.
get...
So hopefully we could get something going for Path of Titans sometime in the future. Because I'll keep on working on that. I'll also appreciate any balance idea changes that people have. Because there was already a more recent one. I got to put in the patch note for it. Where I did buff the stomp attack for Apatosaurus. Where I doubled the damage for it. Because, I'm sorry, but a stomp attack from a Sauropod, that has to hurt, bro. I can't be looking at it do a stomp like that with it being that slow. And then I just see that it just tickles somebody. Like, no, that thing's gotta hurt. Come on. I even looked at the actual numbers in the code. Bruh, that is nothing, bro. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy your night or day, and I will see everyone, hopefully, Friday. Bye!